Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is jam-packed with cleaning motivation. Our house was destroyed after Christmas. We had a wonderful Christmas. We spent the morning at our house opening presents and eating pancakes, and then about halfway through the day we went over to my family's house and we ate some more. We opened gifts over there. We celebrated Christmas with Will's family a couple days before Christmas. So we had a great holiday, but it is time to get everything cleaned up around here. And I'm not going to take down the Christmas decor quite yet. I am still enjoying it. It took me forever to get it up this year with a newborn, so we are going to probably just transition our Christmas decor into winter decor or maybe Valentine's Day decor. Let me know down below if y'all would like to do like a Valentine's Day shop with me. I think that might be really fun coming up here in the new year, so we're going to probably do that. I'm not going to take the trees down anytime soon, so sorry if you're looking for that kind of motivation. That's not happening over here. I actually really like the idea of keeping up all of the flocked trees and garlands until maybe February, because it doesn't even snow here usually until February. So it'll be really cozy when it snows to still have all of our decorations up. And that's not like me. I usually am all about taking down the decor as soon as Christmas is over. But this year we are going to savor it. So right now we are cleaning up the Christmas mess, cleaning up all the trash, putting away all the toys. I'm going to do a big organization video in Oliver's room because he officially has way too many toys for that little room. So we're going to be doing some rearranging, and I'm going to purchase a piece of furniture for his room that's going to help us get organized. But for right now, we are getting this living room all cleaned up, getting the trash put away, cleaning the floors. I'm going to push back the couches, get everything out from underneath them, and it felt so good to get our house all reset. Light the candles, and then after I was done this day, Will's sister is in from Georgia, and she was like, do y'all want me to bring a pizza over tonight? And I was like, yes! So we didn't have to cook dinner after all of this, and it felt so good.
The Christmas on its way, a reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little and we keep track of time.
Let me know down in the comments below what's your favorite thing you got for Christmas this year, or what's your favorite thing you got your kids. I did a little vlog right before Christmas and I shared what I got my kids for Christmas, so I will link that video down below. I'm not going to reshare what I got them, but I did get Will that boat that you see there on beside our couch. That's like an inflatable boat. He drove a truck for years and years and years, but then he started commuting. We moved way out, so he started commuting from our house to his job, which is about 30 minutes away, and he decided to get a little Honda Accord so that the gas was way better. And so he doesn't have a truck anymore, so he can't really haul a boat. But that little inflatable boat, he can just, you know, it can compact down into a box, and he can put it in his trunk and then blow it up if he wants to go fishing or just go out on the lake or something. So I thought that was perfect. He loved that. And so I thought that was really fun. And then he got me a like briefcase that rolls, because I used to use Annie Kate's room as an office for YouTube. I would keep my computer in there, my camera, my agenda, all the stuff that I use, my microphone. And so ever since Annie Kate has got her nursery in there, I don't have a place to put all of my stuff, so it's just kind of been floating around the house. And I told Will, I wish I had one of those traveling workspaces where you can just pop everything in a box and roll it around, and he got me that for Christmas, and it is so cute. You'll see it later in the video. I think it's on the kitchen, or in the kitchen on the floor, so you'll see that here in a little bit. But it's a little black rolling case, and it has a place for my laptop, my camera, my microphone, and now I can just pop all of my equipment in there. And if I want to go work at Starbucks, or if I want to go work in my bedroom or in the living room, wherever I want to take it, I can roll it. So that's really nice. I love that. He also got me a ring light. I've never used a ring light before, but the lighting in our house is sometimes funky, so I'm excited to play around with the ring light. And he got me a new tripod, so lots of stuff for YouTube.
Wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me nights. But you've kept me far away from my focus, and to my heart I cannot lie. Stars, made of stars, up above, made to fall. Stars, counting stars.
Okay, we're getting somewhere in the living room. We've got all of the toys cleaned up. I have a little bit more wrapping paper and boxes to go through. Normally what I'll do on Christmas Day is get a trash bag and put all of the trash and boxes and stuff into it and then save it in the garage for a few weeks just in case toys come up missing or receipts come up missing and I need to make a return. But this time I was ready to get everything just gone, and this just so happened to be trash day. So I wanted everything out at the dumpster and just get rid of it. So I was just making sure to go through everything really carefully and make sure I didn't throw any toys away. And we ran the trash out there and we got it out there right as the trash man pulled up. And it was actually like falling out of the dumpster. I had my trash can piled high and then I was putting trash bags beside the trash can. And luckily he was super friendly and he was like, "There's lots of trash today."
Of all the things I leave behind, I got a new friend in my life that is perfect, and you're no longer on my mind. Sun, warming sun, and my life's just begun. Sun, under the sun, I'll be fine and you'll be gone when nothing's like home. I'm going for the gold, turning off the cruise control and taking our way home. Only days left in despair, air is getting heavier, but I do my best to breathe.
My husband filled my stocking up with Reese's cups, so there was so many Reese's cups sitting on the counter here. And then we also had the candy from everybody else's stocking. So I went ahead and just got a glass bowl and put all of our Christmas candy in it, and we can just snag it as we want it. So that's most of the mess here. We also had a cake plate that I needed to clean and just some other random things. So we're going to go ahead and get this bar top cleared off, and then we're going to get in the kitchen and do the dishes. We've got to clear off that kitchen table. As you can see, Oliver loves Toy Story right now, so he got the Slinky dog for Christmas. He already had Woody and Buzz and Mr. Potato. Annie Kate was getting unhappy in her swing right there. By the way, this morning, this was the day after Christmas, and I woke up ready to tackle this mess, so I put on my baby carrier, and I was ready to go, and then my mom texted me, and she was like, "Do you need help today?" And I was like, "Yes." So she came over, and she was playing with Oliver and Annie Kate while I got all of this tackled, and she's the reason all of this was possible, so I'm so thankful for her. Otherwise I would not have been able to get all of this done in one day, but it felt so good to have this all done at the end of the day and just be able to enjoy our Christmas decorations for a little bit longer. Let me know down below, how long do you leave your Christmas decor up? I know a lot of people wait until January 6th. Is that the 12 days of Christmas? I think so. And then some people leave them up longer than that, and then I know a lot of people who just take them down as soon as Christmas Day is over. I'm usually that person, but this year I kind of just want to savor it, mostly because it took me forever to get them up, but I also think it will be so cozy when Valentine's Day rolls around and we have all of our snowy garland and stuff still out. So we'll see how long I end up making it. I might take it down before that, I don't know, but I do think I'm going to go search for some Valentine's decorations to work into my Christmas decor, so I can like take down the trees and replace it with a heart, take down the Santas and replace it with Cupid or whatever, you know, to try to transition from Christmas to Valentine's Day.
It's so hard to stay up and don't hide away behind the same old mask, but tonight I got the cool and I wanna go dance with you. So if you are in the mood, it's worth it.
Earlier when you saw me tackling the dishes in the sink, my camera died, but I did end up tackling all of those dishes, and now I'm just going around to the countertop and grabbing all of the pots and pans and spatulas and all of the dishes that I need to wash by hand or still throw in the dishwasher. And we're going to get that taken care of. We're going to wipe these countertops down. I've got to clean our stovetop again. It was so gross. We'd been doing lots of cooking, and so we're going to get this all cleaned up, and then we'll move into the kitchen nook area. If you don't already have a Caraway cookware set, you need one. They are the best. They're non-stick, so easy to clean. We love our Caraway cookware. I have a link that I will leave in my description box below, and I believe there's a little discount embedded. So if you have some Christmas money and you're needing some new pots and pans or some new bakeware, definitely check out Caraway. You will absolutely love it. We always wash ours by hand, and they've lasted such a long time. They're still non-stick. So good. We love them so much. I've gotten my mom hooked on them and my sister, and we even gifted some more to some people for Christmas. So we love Caraway so much. Definitely check out that link down below. I'm just going to take some Dawn dish soap and my Scrub Mommy and scrub down this stovetop. This is where all of the action happens in our house. Oliver paints right here, he colors right here. He got this little kinetic sand kit for Christmas, and it's like a treasure box, and you dig for treasure, so he loves that. So this table is pretty much always a mess, and underneath it is filthy. I have to constantly sweep underneath it. So we are going to get this table all cleaned up. I'm going to wipe it down. I believe Annie Kate's little bumbo seat was underneath it, so we're going to pull that out and go put that in her closet. By the way, if you have a baby, what do you use for a sit-me-up seat? With Oliver, we used the Fisher-Price sit-me-up seat, like the sit-me-up seat, and we loved it. I actually registered for a bumbo with Annie Kate because I just wanted to try it. I think they're really cute. So I registered for the pink one, and we had a really sweet neighbor that bought us one that came with the tray, and Annie Kate seems to love it when she's sitting in it, but she looks so chunky sitting in there, and I feel like maybe it's a little too tight on her. So if you have experience with the bumbo, let me know down below. Is it supposed to be like that, where they look like they're just kind of like too chunky for it, and it's just kind of holding them in? Because it might just be supportive, but it looks like she might be too big for it. I don't know. So let me know down below if you used bumbo or sit me up or what you did. She is at that point right now where she is trying to sit up. She hates laying down. She doesn't like to not be part of the conversation, or if like we're sitting down eating dinner, she doesn't like to be leaning back in her swing. She wants to be sitting up like the rest of us. So we need something, and right now we're using the bumbo. But anyways, let's get all these toys cleaned up on the kitchen table. We had some snacks sitting around, and we're gonna wipe all of that down. This is the little travel workstation that Will got me. It's black quilted with gold zippers. I love it so much, so I'm excited to get that all organized. And as far as Oliver's arts and crafts that were all over the kitchen table, I really want to make a spot in our new like console table in the living room for all of his Play-Doh, his paint, his kinetic sand, coloring books, all that stuff. I want to make that a spot in the living room so that he can get in there and get what he wants, but I want to have it organized. So we're going to be doing that whenever I organize his room and his toys. We're also going to be getting some totes and labeling and organizing that stuff in the living room. Underneath our couch is always a hot mess. In fact, I thought I was done cleaning in the living room, and my mom was sitting in the kids' room playing with the kids, and she was like, I see some stuff under your couch. So I had to pull it out and make sure I got all of that taken care of. We're vacuuming that up. We are almost done, and it felt so good to have everything reset.
Aren't you fed up? Aren't you curious? What we could do if we put some trust into ourselves before time is up. Take a leap of faith. Let's get lost in the night. Let's say yes to our lives.
Two staples in this house are this baby carrier right now, the Maybe Monarch carrier. It is a game changer. Anytime she's upset, I can just stick her in there, and she loves being in there, and she normally falls asleep, so I can even transfer her from here to her bassinet and get her to sleep. So we love that. I can get what I need done, and she's happy. And then also this vacuum, I love it so much. It's the Shark brand. Very inexpensive, but you can take the foot off and get in all of the nooks and crannies and crevices. So that's what we were doing. There was cracked pecans everywhere because Oliver took the term nutcracker very literally, and he took our nutcracker and was actually cracking nuts all over my living room. So there was pecans, and there was also just still little pieces of trash everywhere. So we're gonna get these floors cleaned up, and then we'll be done.
Into the sun, face our fears one by one, for we end up old and miserable. This could be our someday. This could be our someday. Time is a thief, so why wait? This could be our someday. This could be our someday. This could be our someday. Time is a thief, so why wait? This could be our someday. This could be our someday. This could be our someday. Time is a thief, so why wait? This could be our someday.
Okay, the house is officially all reset after Christmas. It feels so good, and I'm excited to carry all of this cozy decor into the new year. Happy New Year, y'all. Merry Christmas if I didn't already tell y'all that. I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday and continue to do so. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.